Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Railroad Corporation. As we are here in the Carolinas, trying to ultimately connect some clothes to Greenville? Raleigh. So that is on our docket, but we also need to get some wood to Greenville. That's what I was going to say. I knew Greenville is on the list somewhere. And so we're going to get some wood from Kingstree all the way over to Greenville. It's a very, very long line. The only other wood that I saw on the map was up here in Kingsport, which honestly not that much closer. So we are going to go ahead and get this line set up here very, very soon. In fact, that's actually probably the first thing we're going to do here today, question mark. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to do that right now. So let's go ahead and figure out how this line is going to work. Because first up, I do need to delete. And let me let T1 get docked here in a second. Okay, there's T1. It is there. So that, because we need to delete some lines here. At least one of these lines. Probably the northern line here. So this is the T1's just going to travel on the southern bit, and that's fine. Can you cross tracks? You cannot. Can you cross tracks at a... Okay, we can technically go here. And then I'm assuming... We resume. Okay, confirm that. It's not a very fast line. You know what? I might should have done that differently. But then we can we come from this spot? No, we cannot. Why can't we come from that spot? We can come from down here, up and around. That is a crazy, crazy line. We might need to delete this little tiny sec. Wait a minute. Why is it showing the dot now? I know I just spent money on this, but part of me wants to delete this and figure out if there's a slightly better way to set it up. Because I don't like the slowdown of speed here. But it might be inevitable. But if I delete this line and put an extra smaller segment here, that might be okay. So if we come from here, try to keep the speeds up a little bit. Okay. Apparently there's an incline there. Is there a way to do that without the incline? Apparently the fastest, maybe that's about the fastest we can get. So we'll confirm that. Obviously I need to continue this. Okay, let me start from this side. Can I connect this up in any way? No, because I've used up my little dot, apparently. So there is no way to get that dot back, which is really weird. Alright, I realize I'm wasting money here, but I'm sure there's a better way for me to do this without costing myself a ton of money. Do that and then that. Can I connect to that dot? Yeah, because I can't do this until I... why is that smaller? Why is that so slow? Why is that so slow? I hate wasting money like this, but I want to get... I kind of want to try and keep the speeds as high as possible. Did we preserve a dot here? I think that the track construction could be better here. I think the track construction could be a little bit better to make sure that I can do what I'm trying to do without major issues. Okay, so that... It's weird, but I think that works about as good as it's going to get. Unfortunately, the train speeds here is not great. But it's just a tiny slowdown for just a moment. I think we're going to have to live with that. So we are getting a little bit of a cross here, which is not ideal, but it's momentary. And there's enough little gaps here that I think it'll be okay. All right, so T2 should still be able to do what it's doing. And we just need to get a train from... Well, essentially we just need to get a train from Kingstree all the way up to Greenville, which is going to be a little bit slow at some point because it's going to have to wait a few spots, but I think it's going to be about as good as it's going to get. So John Bull is going to go to Kingstree. Oh, we are out of money right this second. All right, let me unpause. Let me just get some money coming back in. If I go too low, then we're in trouble. Oh, did T2 get confused? No, T2 is going to be okay. T2 is going to be okay. T2, okay, T2 is still good. I don't particularly like this, but I think it will work, and I think I just need to get better at it, right? This is just, it's a learning process, right? I got to get better. Let's go ahead and grab you. All right, so we got enough money, I think, to go ahead and set up this train. So here, you're going to go to King's Tree, and you're going to get as much lumber as you can get. All right, that looks good. 3, I guess, is going to be fine. Oh, I keep forgetting to do the second station. And you're going to go to Greenville, and you're going to unload the lumber that you got for the contract specifically. Cool. All right, that looks good. So that will get that done. And what's our new contract? Textiles, which are from here, which we would need to buy the textile factory. And these need to go to Augusta. Where is it? Oh, Augusta's down here. Okay, we can make that work. We can possibly come off of there and branch down or do something like that. So it's not ideal. I really don't like the reason I don't like the train stuff is because I think there needs to be a better way to lay tracks. I think the track laying is a little bit awkward. We can work around it, but it's just a little bit awkward. So we definitely want to get textiles out of here, but we do have to buy the textile factory, right? Because we can't just pick up textiles, can we? Or can we? I suddenly don't remember if you can just pick up textiles. Let me go to T1 for a second. I'm not going to actually do anything, but if you were in Spartanburg... No, we can. Okay, I couldn't remember if we had to buy it. We save money if we buy it, right? That's the thing that I'm forgetting. All right, let me unpause. I need to get some money first before I can worry about laying this extra little bit of track here down to Augusta. I mean, T3 is not especially profitable. It's making a little bit of money. But ultimately, we do need to kind of just get a better passenger line. It's just there to exist for now. It might, if it ends up slowing down things, we might need to change that. Best thing I could probably do is do a little bit of a section here of a double track, even if we have a single track in the middle. But honestly, T4 is so long that T3 is going to be able to get a couple back and forth before even T4 even needs that track again. All right, we got enough money. Let's go ahead and lay down our track to Augusta. Can we pull it off of there? We can. So let's do kind of a little bit of a track here. We'll start right before the bridge, across, a little bit there. We could probably do this last little bit all in one. Cool. That gets us to Augusta. And so now we just need a train. This track right here is getting a little bit busy. I'm not going to lie. A second track, at least for some of this bit, would be ideal. And we might look at making that happen here in a bit. All right, so that does put us low on money. We do need the John Bull for this. So we're going to get up a little bit more money. We'll get the John Bull. We'll get that Augusta line set up. All right, we're about to deliver our first set of wood. T4 is coming along. Thankfully, T4, when T3 is here, it doesn't have to wait too long, because once T3 gets just a little bit further along, T4 can continue. I think, yeah, it can go before it even finishes, so that's good. So doing these small sections is the right move. All right, we can go ahead and buy our John... Well, no, never mind. Let's wait. I need to make sure we have plenty of money here. What did we just... Okay, Anderson now demands passengers. Fair enough. That cotton line is actually very profitable. Okay, there we go. There's plenty of money. John Bull, you're going to go to Spartanburg. And you're going to load up as much cotton as you can. We could do passengers as well, but I don't know if it's really... I mean, it wouldn't slow us down that much to do a few passengers, but they're not really that... I think we'd rather just have the cotton. Could we do another cotton? Let's do just the 3 cotton. And let's go to Augusta. And we're going to unload the cotton here. It would only take 2 trips, I should say. And that one will be actually done. That contract will be done. All right, so T4 is about to make its way to Greenville for its first load. It will need 4 total loads because it's only carrying 3 at a time, but that's all right. All right, do I want to try to fix a little bit of this track here in the middle? I mean, even if all I did was... Well, actually, there's not an easy way to fix the track between Spartanburg and Rock Hill, because this is not two lineable at the moment, unless I took Gastonia to Spartanburg down to a single line, which I could do. And do we really need two lines there? We might need it later, though. Did I miss? I might have missed a contract just now. I just realized there was some bleeping noises. All right, building construction prices. That's fine. Cool. All right. I mean, this cotton line making us a ton of money, which is great. Will we get this finished in time? I actually don't know if we're going to get this finished in time. It's going to take a while for T4 to get all the way back and forth a few times. The textile, we should finish in time. The delivery of the wood might not make it. We could slow him down slightly by increasing his load by one more, which would mean he only needs 2 more trips, and that's probably exactly what we need to do. So we need to load 1 more wood. It is going to slow down his train, but it means 2 trips, right? Yep. So we'll do that. He's going to go back now. We'll see. Hopefully he finishes that in time. What do we got here? Oh, available contracts. Perfect. Grain. Okay, we're already getting grain, and it needs to come to Spartanburg. Okay, well then we probably just add a new train from Anderson, because Anderson's got plenty of grain to supply both Hickory and Spartanburg, and I think that's exactly what we do. It'll be a little bit slow. Well, it'll slow down the... You know what? No, cancel that. We need to deliver 12 things of grain. Maybe we just change T2 to B grain. Or not T2, T1 to B grain. There's T1. Let's just cancel the cotton for a moment. Let's get the grain contract done. And that will be fine. So we're going to load up grain here. We're going to unload it here just to get it done. And it would only take, what, 3 trips? So that'll be good. It'll be an easy contract to finish. What? Oh, okay, fine. Unload in Spartanburg. Cotton. Go ahead and finish unloading. We just ran out of money, so... Wait, what? Yeah, that's fine. Loading is fine, but we want to unload. There we go. Get us the rest of the money for this, please. And then I'll got to figure out if I broke a train line here in a moment. Come on. Finish unloading. Are you full? Oh, you're full. No wonder you're unloading slow. Alright, well, it'll process here in a moment. Oh, no, it's full of textiles, too. Oh, everything is broken. Then we would have to get a factory, which we don't have money for. Did not think about this being full this quickly. Well, that's problematic. Well, we'll still have A line running, right? T3 still going. But unless we get textiles from here, which is... We don't have the train for that yet, right? We haven't bought the train for that yet. We are kind of stuck here. I guess we can just get rid of this. It's a loss of money, which I hate. But if we don't get the grain line going, then we're going to have some problems. Of course, the problem with these contracts is they're not profitable, right? They're not getting us money. I mean, finishing the contract will get us money, but the contract itself is not. Oh, no, we got a textile run going. We've just got... Where is he? No. It's T5. And T5 is... What are you waiting for? We need you to load... Okay, I think we broke one, right? But I'm trying to figure out how to fix this again. Isn't there a way to do this? Resume. Okay, there we go. Resume. Oh, you're just going to take the 2. Well, it's not really what I wanted, but it'll work. I meant for you to pick up another one, buddy. I think I still haven't figured out how to resume those properly. Look, I like this game. some of the UI controls are a little bit confusing. I'm not going to lie. And I feel like I'm pretty good at video games. So I think if they're confusing for me, they're going to be pretty confusing for anybody. Yeah, unfortunately, I am lower on money than I'd like to be. Considerably lower on money than I'd like to be. I mean, as soon as this T5 gets back up here, he might be able to pick up one more textile. It's going to cost us a lot of money, though. So, no, we're stuck. I think I went too far too fast. Again, which I'm a very bad habit of doing. Yeah, I broke it again. I don't think we're going to get enough money to get the textiles. Because he's about to break again, right? He's about to get over here. He's not going to have enough money. So I broke it again. Man. Yeah, the whole... Because I want to resume it, but I want to resume it here, loading. So why when I resume it, does he just go to the next place? Because he should have picked up another load that last one and finished this contract, which would have given us 123,000 bucks. So I'm a little frustrated by that. I'm not going to lie. Let me unpause for a minute. Let me just see if I can recover this somehow. He should have picked up that last load, and I'm annoyed that he did not do that. His resuming did the wrong thing, in my opinion. Because we would have 123,000 bucks right now if he had not done something wrong there. All right, can we, like, how do we resume this? Because is he just going to go to the other train station? Okay, he's in queue for loading. See, why did he not? I mean, we only need one more, so go ahead and resume. Yeah, now it makes sense. But before he wasn't loading, so now he's got the last load. Once he gets over here in 29 days, we're fine. It did delay us a little bit. It did break a few things. It's not great, but this is perfect. This is okay. We can handle this, and I think we can recover. Question is, can we get this last load? We can't get that. We're gonna fail a contract. That is sad. It's not like we missed it by much, but we were absolutely gonna fail this wood contract. All right, so big old chunk of money. Save the day there. We're going to be fine on money. We did finish a contract, but I'm really annoyed that we missed the wood contract, which does mean we're going to fail this one. Man, we didn't miss it by much. Like, part of me wants to restart because, like, what do I do differently there? I feel like I queued this up, like, very quickly. I only missed it by, like I only delayed it by a few days while I was trying to get a little bit of money here in the middle. The only other thing I could have done is maybe done it in 2 trips. 5 wood apiece. Because I even trimmed it up to 3 trips instead of 4. And that still wasn't quick enough. So 2 trips would have been slower, but it might have technically gotten it done faster, right? Yeah. Seems like that was the way to go. I hate that we're going to... I mean, failing a contract is only going to cost us a couple hundred. It bothers me, though, right? It bothers me that we failed that when we probably shouldn't have. We do have another contract we can pick up here. More lumber, which gives us another chance. I guess we can wait. Can we hold off on the contract for a minute? I hate that we're going to fail this. Like, I really hate that we're going to fail that. Man. Well, then is there any point in continuing? I mean, is T4 going to do anything now? Yeah, there's no point. We're going to close that out. I guess we sign this contract and hope that we can... Where's this going? Asheville? Asheville. Well, we're already loading up 4. So we just need to get the train to go to Asheville instead. Oh, I'm sorry. This is lumber, not wood. So we actually need to make some lumber. From where? Florence. Is that the only lumber? The closest lumber, it looks like. All right. Well, then we've got to go from Kingstree to Florence, and then Florence goes to Columbia. Okay. We got enough money for the track. What we got here? I'm not going to worry about any of that right this second. Okay, so we got to come out of Kingstree and just start turning northward to go to Florence. Kind of want to keep this somewhat short. Because I'm hoping I can then connect this to here. I mean, it's going to slow it down a little bit, but that should be fine still. So that way we can go from Florence to down that way as well. All right, so this guy going in Kingstree, T4. You're going to go ahead and change this to Florence. And I mean, the speed's fine. We could definitely slow you down if we want to, because this one's not as, it's not the same urgency. It's not the same urgency, right? So we're going to go there, unload there, and that's all you're going to do for now. And then we'll get another train. We still need the train doing the, oh no, the range train's delivering. This one's delivered. I mean, this one is technically stuck, right? So, because it's not doing anything else. So the ones that are doing the textile, you could just deliver it just straight up, right? So where is the textile one? We'll come back over here. That is Spartanburg? Yeah. So you're going to go to Augusta and unload here. And then just boom, boom. And since I don't, we're not worried about the, what am I trying to say? Oh, there's lumber here too, actually. I mean, I'm okay with that. We set up Florence. But I'm not worried about the contract now, so we can go ahead and just load up passengers to bring back as well. A couple of passengers, maybe some mail. Let's do one mail. And then we'll unload those here. Oh, I actually don't need mail, so never mind. So we will just do passengers for now. How slow would it be if you added another passenger? Let's do 3. And I'm okay with that. All right, so that at least keeps that one profitable since it's already set up anyway. All right, we got plenty of money to do some things. I hate that we failed that contract. We didn't fail by much. He's on his way back, or he was about to be on his way back. All right, we do need to get a train going over here to Florence to pick up the lumber to bring over to Asheville, which we do need to get set up as well. So, can we come off of there? Kind of. 100 miles an hour is not bad. 120. So we can keep this going at a pretty decent clip, and that'll work. So that's 11,000 bucks. So we have a way to get to Asheville. It's a little bit wonky, but again, this is fine. I mean, you ever seen train tracks near you? I mean, train tracks tend to be kind of wonky all the time. All right, let's go and get us a John Bull. You're going to go to Florence. Pick up as much lumber as you can. How much do we actually need? Because I want to make sure it's kind of a nice even amount. Do I want to bring a 4th? I don't want to bring a 4th. That's way too slow. Honestly, I'm tempted to just do a bunch of trips of 2. Or at least start off with 2, and then we might do like 3 and 3 after that. And let's just do 3, 3, and 3. It's going to be fine. I don't know. I keep changing my mind. 2, 2, and 3. That'll be 3 trips. Okay, that'll work. The last trip will be a little bit slow, but it'll be fine. And then we're going to go to Asheville, right? Asheville. And we're going to unload at the contract. It's a little bit awkward. The number 7. It's not exactly ideal, but we'll make it work. All right, so that's going to get that guy going. How many trains? Do we have any trains that need some repairs? I mean, soon. Kind of getting a little bit low. I hate that we failed contract. All right, let's just get rid of that so I don't have to look at it anymore. I suppose we can get rid of the completed one now. Still haven't delivered the close. We've got 912 days to do that. I don't want to delay it too long, but the fact that we failed a contract might actually make it really hard to complete the 5 contracts now. Although we're going to have the grain contract completed here very soon. All right, T5's coming down. T6 is coming down. Yeah, another set of tracks here because these guys are waiting. Would be good at this point. So let's come up here. Let's increase you. Let's make sure we put the track on the, I think the inside probably be best. I don't know if it really matters actually. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. No. And then let's bring tracks down. Just to give us a little bit more kind of flexibility here. Do I want to... I'm just going to go ahead and do double tracks to here. If I can figure it out where to put it. And we'll merge those up. And that's going to be fine for now. So... the track on this side is only going to go Now this needs to go both ways. Now, this isn't exactly the way I want it to set up. I need to change this later, but yeah, I really need to figure this out better. Because this track could be full of the people coming over here. Actually, this little section right here needs to be one way that way. And this little section over here, I don't want to do the full thing. All right, whatever. As long as that's one way that way, at least this will be empty. It's not great. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, but we're going to leave it for now. Do not like this at all. This is not the way I want this set up. That's all right. T3, T5. At least they don't have to wait too long because T3 is going to go. They're actually on two separate tracks right now because they're, which is fine. It's a little bit faster. It's not perfect. I do not like it. Okay, so John Bull T2 has been idle. Did you just get messed up? You got messed up. Why did you? Oh, you must have just go ahead and resume. I just must have forgot to resume you after some of the money shenanigans. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. I hate that we failed a contract. I really do. We did just finish the grain contract. Perfect. So that's another contract down. Which does mean, who is this? You're going to Spartanburg from... Oh, this is the cotton contract, which we could set back up to be cotton. So this is T1. Before I forget, let me get T1 set up. Oh, I forgot that you're still set up for the cotton, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and have you... You actually have wheat on there right now. So let's just go ahead and... You know what? Let's just go ahead and just have you do the wheat here. I think there's enough wheat to supply both for now. And there's the cotton's full, the textile's full. So let's just do this for now. Still worth something. And we'll go from there. Okay. We'll go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, I need to figure out how to get the lumber. Well, the lumber's already getting delivered. So I need to figure out... Probably start working towards the clothes at this point. We got to get the textile over to Salem, it looks like. Which probably means coming up through this way. From Gastonia. So we'll figure that out next time. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.